Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to JV Biotech Enterprise Company Limited. My name is Jacob Joseph Tito, a self and young motivated entrepreneur in Tanzania. This is JV Biotech Enterprise Company Limited, the new and the startup manufacturing and processing company limited that involve in starch and animal feed production. The company have two board of directors. We have Victor Vedasto Kabegu as a CEO. He is a biotechnologist and entrepreneur. We have Jacob T. Joseph as a managing director. He is a biotechnologist, entrepreneur, and an author. And he is who speaks in front of you. The company was established on 2016 and became registered under Company Act of 22 as Company Limited in Tanzania. The company involved in the production of starch and animal feed, but also in bioplastic production. The location of this company is at Bagamoyo. The company have managed to win two kind of award and a grant. The first one is Ajira Yangu Business Plan, and the second one is Korea Tanzania Startup Challenge, as appear on the picture, on these two pictures. The vision of this company is to be a domicile and a world-class leading manufacturing and processing company, and purposely for adding value to all raw material produced in our country. The mission of this company is to provide a preeminent product and a service to the client by powerful unheralding innovation, passion, and integrity. And the main purpose is just the client satisfaction is our main focus, reached through innovation and a cost-effective product and services. The business idea description shows that we need only one raw kind of material, that is raw material cassava tubers. Cassava tubers are found from different customers who involve in cassava plantation, and for us we have 10 acres that involve in cassava plantation. So the cassava tubers will be peeled, and all the peels will be used to produce animal feed. At the same time, the remaining part will be used to produce the starch. And this is how the cassava process is very simple, less expensive, and the market is very large for those two kind of product. Here we have two prototype for our company. We have starch. This is a raw starch, and milled starch. After milling, they become be packed, look like this here. And we have animal feed. This is how animal feed are processed. When the cassava peels are collected, they process to make a cake. Then they be transformed into different two kind of product as a fine mash and the coarse mash. This all will be used as animal feed. What are the social impact of this business idea? The first one is job creation. This is obvious because the whole process requires unskilled labor and skilled labor, but it also will stimulate the cassava plantation to the small scale farmers, because the market for the cassava now is available. Also, we reduce importation of starch because there are a large number of importation of starch from different countries for the industrial use. Now, if we produce in our country, we certify, and the demand will be certified by this product. Also, we are going to add nutrition value to different animal products like milk and meat. So it reduces poverty if everybody will work on this company and become paid. That is obvious. The poverty will decline. Market research and analysis. We have tried to do market research after producing a prototype or a sample to show our client if they are ready to buy or not. We have tried to do research at Tanzania China Friendship Textile Company Limited, and their reply, they said that they require 200 to 400 kilograms per day of starch. For batik industry, they require 100. For 21st century textile, they require 250 hundreds of starch. For food and the food making industry, they require 50 kilograms per day of starch. This is very huge market for us because we are starting, and the production capacity for us is just on 500 to 100,000 kilograms of starch and 1,000 kilograms of animal feed. The pricing, how to price is well organized now. We are going to price it by using US dollar, that is 700 to 900 US dollar per 1 ton of starch, which is very competitive price. And for animal feed is almost 500 to 600 US dollar per ton. What are the customer feeling about this market research now? The customer feedback are very impressed, and they say that they are ready to purchase our product since they require most the starch, because from other countries they are paying for a large price, and when they transport them they get a lot of loss. We have almost 3 to 4 achievements. The first one, we have managed to do construction of small manufacturing and the processing factory as a PM. We have bought different machine, which is the parcel shed set. This is the cassava grater, and this is the extractor, and this is the presser to remove water. This is how we extract starch here. Another achievement is prototypes to make market test. We did the prototypes so that our customer, they are sure that we are producing. And this is some of our feedback. I can show you that they said your starch meet our criteria for use. The industry require 400 kilograms per day of starch. If we were able to supply it, let give you a supply contract, said Mr. Edward as a deputy commercial manager at Tanzania China Friendship Textile Company Limited. Thank you for your attention. I'm Jacob Joseph Tito, the managing director at JP Biotech.